Of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kevin Gausman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. On the ground out to short, right to Hardy. A quick out number 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs, so I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity, and then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to...
Adam Jones, he'll get to take his first cuts here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. Martin gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Here's Seth Smith now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And the pitch on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if he can get out of it.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Two out with the man at first. And a fastball just a bit up. Mark Trumbo would be next. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Payoff pitch on its way. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, beat Wellington, get it? Ben Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Russell Martin is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Bautista is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 7 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the third. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kim will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hit hard to third. Machado has it. Won't get him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground to the left side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Now to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. And 2, here it is. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
In now, Adam Jones. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Seth Smith. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. First time up, he went down looking. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there, and he is out on the tag. So the nearly bat around here is 8. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales, as we begin the top of the 4th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Russell Martin. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 2, J.J. Hardy.
Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy. He singled his last time up. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing hard liner to left center. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, center fielder.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Splitter, 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Orioles 4, the Jays nothing. Mike Bolsinger is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And a rather easy first out.
The right fielder, number 12, Seth Smith.
Here's Seth Smith now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Drilled to the left side. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And now pitch on the way. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. The 3-2 now to Machado. Sliced hard on the ground. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're in. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off a fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He singled in 2 trips. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good movement there, but it's 3-1.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Bullet back up the middle. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Mark Trumbo. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles held in check there, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Brad Brock is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
And now the into the box now, J.J. Hardy. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. One and 2, here it comes. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 4-0. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to take it in is Hardy for the 1st out.
The left fielder,
8th inning now for Memorial Park. O's leading this one as you get a look at the line score there through the first 7 innings of play. Darren O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Another 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He was really a little frustrated tonight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Smith will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looked like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you, can't intimidate him.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Machado on his way to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Chris Davis. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He was a double play victim last time around. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Schoop rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, J.J. Hardy. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run homer for J.J. Hardy as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. More from Baltimore after this. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Baltimore Orioles get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Marco Estrada was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail station.